Yo, what is up, guys? This is RizzyPOW, and we are here with another Wi-Fi battle. So today we're going to be doing a PU Wi-Fi battle, and we're going to be going up against Ipa, and Ipa also has a YouTube channel. He is a member of the MPL. He was in Season 1, and he is going to be returning most likely. I'm pretty sure it's finalized now, though, that he's going to be returning in Season 2. So we are going to be battling him in a PU Wi-Fi battle today, and we're going to just look at our team right here. And I know that PU is an unofficial tier, technically, by Smogon. Although, I actually have something planned for PU in the future, actually a tournament. And I'll get into more of that maybe later in the week, so yeah. And I might even have a showdown live with PU. We'll see about that. It depends on what you guys like, because I know PU is kind of a weird tier. So this is a team. We have Choice Scarf, Mr. Mime. We have Life Orb, Zip Strikeout. We have Whiteout Jr. from Mamoswine, who is on our MPL team. Whiteout Jr. is the bulky, or is it Eviolite? What is it? Eviolite Piloswine. We have Swords Dance Jumpluff. We have Rest Sleep Talk Machoke. And we have a sub Nasty Plot Ninetales. So let's get started against Ipa right here, and we're gonna see what he does bring. Now Ipa does a ton of PU on his channel, so make sure to go check that out. He does a ton of PU on Showdown. He doesn't have a capture card, so he can't do any Wi-Fi battles. Although he does have some Wi-Fi battles. He is in the MPL. He gets other people to record the post-com for him. So he is bringing Basculin, Electros. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Electrike? I don't remember. Electrike. I don't remember what it's called. Solrock. He's running Kadabra, which is actually kind of a threat. They usually run Focus Sash in this tier. Sometimes Life Orb, but not usually, at least in this tier. I know Alakazam's usually run Life Orb. He's also running Torkoal, and he's running Armaldo. So it's a pretty scary team. I'm still learning the tier quite a bit, so that's why I might not do well in this battle. But he's running the Basculin, which, if you guys don't know, he is the coach of the Columbus Blue Stripes. So Basculin is his mascot, but Seal is his actual mascot now for next season. I think he's most likely going to lead off with the Torkoal. So Alakazam might be a lead. He might also lead with Armaldo. I don't really know what Solrock does at all. I think my best bet is to just lead off with... I think my best bet is to actually just lead off with, what is it? I'm going to lead off with this Pokemon, Jumpluff. I know I'm taking a while making my moves and stuff, and I'm really sorry, Ipa, I'm making you wait a bit. But, yeah, we're going to be going up against Ipa right here. We're going to see what he leads off with. I'm pretty sure... I feel like he's going to either lead off with the Torkoal or the Armaldo or even the Basculin, to be honest. We're going to see, though. I let off with Jumpluff because I can just get a free Sleep Powder on something. As he leads off with this. Okay, that's fine with me. We're actually going to just be able to get a Sleep Powder on this thing. And I don't know anything about this Pokemon, so I'm actually just going to look it through right now. I feel like it gets Insomnia. Does it get Insomnia? It gets Levitate. What am I saying? I'm going to go for Sleep Powder right here. It's a free Sleep Powder on anything on his team. So he actually just lets this thing go to sleep, so that's perfect. I don't know what this thing runs. Let me actually just check on the, what is it? The sets for Smogon. Now, I usually don't go by these sets, but it's just to get an idea if you don't know the Pokemon at all. It's usually used as a wall or even screens plus sun. But I don't think there's anything on his team that really takes advantage from the sun. So, yeah, I'm just going to now go. And I know this thing also gets Will-O-Wisp, which is pretty cool. I could probably set up right here and I could potentially sweep, although I don't think that is worth it just yet. He does have an Alakazam. He does have a Kadabra. I don't know if they'd run anything for me. I don't think they do. But he also does have a Torkoal, so it's not going to really do much. Torkoal can easily switch in right here, and to be honest, I'm really expecting him to switch in, so I'm actually going to switch out into my... He's now going to go out into Torkoal, so I feel bad. I'm going to now switch out into Mamoswine, not Mamoswine, Piloswine, because I wanted to get my rocks up at least, and we're going to actually see if he stays in or switches out. I expect the Torkoal coming out. As he does withdraw, I'm really expecting that Torkoal. Can we see it? Magnus, that is definitely the Torkoal, so that is not bad. Although he might have Will-O-Wisp. This thing really hurts his team with EQ, but at the same time he does have a Soul Rock. And I don't even have Icicle Crash on this. Oh, actually I do have Icicle Crash. I thought I had Toxic on this one. But I actually do, but still, Soul Rock can kind of wall me. So I'm actually just going to go set up my rocks. Kind of expect Soul Rock to come back in, but I'm going to be able to get some free rocks off, so I'm fine with that. He's going to go out into this thing, so that is fine with me. I do get my free rocks up, although he is going to burn a turn of sleep right here, and he could potentially wake up on the second turn, and he's probably going to go for his own rocks. The thing on this team is I actually don't even have a way to get rid of hazards, which really sucks. Really sucks. Jump Bluff definitely could be my win condition once the maybe Kadabra gets weakened. Even if I stay at around 75%, then I can just sweep, because I know Alakazam can't one-shot me. I just pretty much need to weaken Armaldo and Torkoal and be a good amount of health. So I don't want to go out into it just yet. I think my better play is to actually, what is this? Just a pure rock type. No, rock and psychic type. I'm going to now go out into my Machoke in case he does want to go for the, in case he wants to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I really expect the rocks though. If he wants to go for Will-O-Wisp, he is going to boost me with Guts, as he actually takes another turn to sleep. So that's fine with me. I can now just fire off a knockoff, I think. Yeah, I'm going to just go for the knockoff. Most likely the Torkoal will be coming in, but at that point, I don't think he can do much to me at all. As he's actually going to stay in, and he's going to take another turn to sleep, so that kind of sucks for him, but we are going to get a knockoff off. Now, I know this thing gets Morning Sun, but, you know, we're going to see. We're now just going to go for the close combat. Kind of sucks that he's taking all these sleep turns, and I think that was the most amount of sleep turns he could have taken, but he did get his rocks up, so... and he doesn't have a defogger, so those rocks are on my side of the field to stay, as this thing is going to be knocked out with a close combat. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. So we already got rid of that thing, although we do have rocks on our side of the field. If he wants to switch into Torkoal, I'm just going to fire off another close combat, because I'm pretty sure... Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know if 2 close combats would take it out after rocks. We're going to have to see. But he actually doesn't even go out in a Torkoal. He goes down to this thing. I'm sure this thing can one-shot me, especially if he is Life Orb. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't really have too much of a switch into this thing, if I'm being honest. So, I'm going to go out into my Mr. Mime, and I can fire off a Dazzling Gleam, potentially breaking his sash. I also do have a Healing Wish on my Mr. Mime, so that's kind of good. If I go for Dazzling Gleam, what do I hit? I hit everything. I actually might probably just go for the psychic, because I still break his sash either way, and he's not. I don't expect him to stay in on the Alakazam or on the Mr. Mime, because he really needs his sash for this battle. Potentially to I'm not sure, for Jump Bluff, if he realizes the Jump Bluff could be a threat. I'm not sure though. So we're gonna switch out of Machoke, and we're gonna be going out into Mr. Mime, and what is he going to go for? We do get hurt by the rocks, of course. He's just going to go for a Side Shock, and that's actually going to hurt me quite a bit, because Mr. Mime's physical defense is pretty crappy. So I'm just going to fire off his Psychic. I am Scarf, although I'm actually just going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. I don't know. I don't think he's going to switch out. If he does switch out, he's not going to switch out to Torkoal anyway. So my best play is actually going for Dazzling Gleam, because I'm kind of sacking this thing off. I mean, it hurts his team. I don't really need it necessarily. So there's no, I'm just going to sack it off. It would be nice for Healing Wish. He's actually going to withdraw. So we're going to see what he withdraws out into. If he goes out into Torkoal, I will be very, very upset, as he actually goes out into this thing. So that's fine. I do get to keep Mr. Mime in the back. It's pretty nice for his team either way. And damn, that doesn't do shit. That doesn't do anything at all. I don't know what these things would run. What is this thing even called? What is it? It's an electric. It's a tick. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm going to now go out into I really don't know what this thing can do. I do have rest on my Machoke, so I think that's my better switch in because I can just fire off a close combat. I'll actually probably go for knockoff first. I mean, what on his team really wants to take a knockoff? I don't think anything. So he's gonna go for a knockoff of himself. I forgot this thing gets knockoff. I don't know I don't see this thing in the tier in PU at all. So I don't know how to use. I think knockoff is my better play. I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out into Torkoal though. I'm pretty sure he's going to switch on a Torkoal. I'm actually going to go for the close combat. If he switches on a Torkoal, I'm pretty sure this will 2-hit KO him. I'm not sure I say that really with not much confidence. Not much confidence. I don't really have any confidence. I'm just kidding. But he actually does say in, so that sucks. My defenses are going to drop. Yeah, that was not going to take him out. And he's probably going to be getting a +1 volt switch essentially. Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, and I don't even have EV Light, so this is going to hurt a ton. Oh my god, that was a crit on top. God damn it, that did a ton of damage. I do have a rest in the back, although he's probably going to go out into Basculin right here. There you go. This thing outspeeds me, and I don't have a proper switch in. I don't have a proper switch in, and now here's the thing. Do I want to keep Machoke or do I want to keep Mr. Mime? I can still rest up with my Machoke right here later in the game. I can rest up on Armaldo, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about outspeed. I'm pretty sure I do outspeed. I'm just going to check Machoke speed. I'm sorry if you guys say I'm checking too much shit. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm pretty sure outspeed. Let me just check. We speed tie. You know what? I'm actually just going to sack this thing off because the only thing I can even rest up on is the Electrike. Yeah. Or even the Torkoal, to be honest. Yeah, this thing doesn't do much for me. I'm just going to go for another close combat. He's probably going to go for his Scald. Alright, he was telling me about a special Basculin earlier, so wow, that's pretty crazy. He is Life Orb, as we see right here. So that is pretty crazy. We can now go out into our Zebby, the Zebstrika, or we could even go out into Zebstrika right here, fire off a Thunderbolt, although he does have potential switch-ins. My better play, in my opinion, is to actually go out into. Now we're going to go to Zebstrika. I was thinking about going out in a jump bluff, but I don't really want to take rock damage. I know that thing is probably my win condition at this point, and I need to weaken a little bit of his team a little bit more before I want to do that. I'm actually just going to fire off a Volt Switch. I'm kind of expecting his Electric. I don't know how to say it. God damn it. Electric to come in here as it does. This is actually really low. I did not know that. It's actually probably going to go down to the rocks as it does. So I don't even know why I screamed that. But I don't know what can actually come in right here, to be honest. This thing really messes up his team. I'm assuming his Armaldo is going to come in. He actually has two potential Rapid Spinners, being Armaldo and Torkoal. And he might actually want to Rapid Spin if he comes in with Armaldo. If he comes with Torkoal, Armaldo is pretty much his only switch in, as he's actually going to switch this thing. I think he just wants to get rid of the rocks, but I'm kind of fine with that. Rocks pretty much at this point are only there to weaken his Torkoal. It would be kind of nice for Armaldo, but to be honest, it's not super necessary, as I do have, I mean, it would be nice, but I do have stuff that can kill it. Yeah, essentially. I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt right here. We're gonna do a lot of damage to this thing. If he is Shell Smash, that could actually be scary, but I'm pretty sure I do outspeed, as that does not do as much as I thought it would, and he is gonna be able to get rid of the rocks. God. Wow. They're way less than I thought it would, but after one more Thunderbolt, for sure, this thing will be weakened enough. to where I need it to be weakened. I kind of wish I went for Volt Switch because actually he's going to stay in, so I'm happy I went for Thunderbolt. As we're just weakening this thing at this point, it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's nice for his team. He does have Earth Power too, which is going to take me out. Darn it. God darn it. That kind of sucks, but I think right here we go out into... he has Earth Power, so I can't sub up on him. I was just thinking about doing that. He does not, so we're going to be able to go out into our Mamoswine, and I can potentially get rocks up on him right now. I think he's just going to go and spam Rapid Spin, although I am going to try to get rocks up. I don't think these things usually run any recovery. Or does it even get any recovery? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. There's no way it does. There's no freaking way. There is no way it gets recovery. So I think I'm just going to go for Stealth Rocks or Earthquake. I'm just going to go for the rocks. He might have Toxic. But yeah, if he goes for Lava Plume, that is fine. If he has Rest, we're going to be... if he has Rest, he doesn't have Resto Chesto, as we already see. We've seen his leftovers. Can we not get burned? It would be nice, but it's not the end of the world, as we don't. I'm pretty sure we will take him out anyway, even if we do get burned. It might actually be a roll. I'm not sure. It looks like it looks like it would be really close. I can now just fire off an Earthquake. I did get my rocks up in the end, so that's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. As what is it? What is he gonna go out into? It's probably gonna go out into Armaldo. It's probably gonna go on to Armaldo, or we've already killed off Electrike, Torkoal, and Solrock. Kadabra, Armaldo, and Basculin are what is left on his team. That's what's left on his team. I think he's probably going to go out into the Armaldo right here. At that point, I'm probably going to just sack off my Piloswine because I don't really need it at this point. It's not really that necessary because it does get outsped by Basculin. It does also get outsped by Kadabra, although it might be nice for Kadabra in case I want some priority against it, because it does really, really destroy my team. And also an Earthquake is going to hit like a truck. It's gonna hit like a truck for sure. And I know I don't get one shot unless maybe he's Life Orb, which I don't expect him to be. He's gonna go onto this thing. I'm sure a Waterfall or Scald. I'm pretty sure a Scald would take us out. Should I just go for the Ice Shard? Do I need any damage on him, to be honest? I really don't. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard anyway, because there's no reason not to. We're going to see. He actually is both physical. He has both Scald and Waterfall. Okay. And Waterfall is going to take me out. So right here, I think my, my Jump Love actually kind of wins right here. Because it does outspeed the rest of his team. Although his Alakazam is Scarfed, I'm pretty sure I can live one hit. I'm now going to just go for the Sleep Powder. I know they usually carry Ice Beam as well, these things. I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder, and hopefully we can land it. He might actually just go for the Aqua Jet. I don't think he would, though. I think what he needs to do is hope that I miss and go for an Ice Beam. Because Aqua Jet is really not going to be doing anything to me. He is actually going to withdraw, so that's fantastic. I'm going to Sleep Powder because obviously his Solrock has already fell asleep and it is gone. We are not going for the Sleep Powder as we do miss, unfortunately. But we are going to go for another one. I'm just thinking a little bit. I think that we are just going to go for... Yeah, we're going to go for another Sleep Powder. As we do land it this time. It's kind of getting a scary game. I don't think he's going to have Rapid Spin on both his Torkoal and Armaldo. So... I'm going to try swords dancing on him. Although that might not be the correct play. I don't really have anything else to take a hit. I might actually lose this game. I'm just going to swords dance up. We really have to hope that we don't... Okay, he does not wake up. Oh my lord! A phone is ringing! Where is this phone? My home phone is ringing. I don't know. God, this is really, really weird. Alright, that is kind of weird. I'm really sorry about that. I'm actually just going to go for the second swords dance right here. I don't really need another swords dance, so I'm going to go for another seed bomb. I'm really sorry about that. I hope that did not disturb or make the video bad. I'm actually just going to go for another seed bomb right here, and I think at this point we do win. I think we won. Because we do outspeed and... Oh! Aqua Jet. Okay, Aqua Jet, Aqua. I was just like, what? Cuss that, Barry? But we are going to be going for another seed bomb right here. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. That was kind of bad. And we are going to be going out of this thing. He's going to be going out of Alakazam, as I'm just going to go in far off in Acrobatics. I'm pretty sure a Psychic does not take me out from this range, although I'm not sure, as we do see he is the Sash variant. Psyshock, we're going to see. We're going to see. I don't think that takes him out. Oh, we live! I told you! I said it! Didn't I call it? I called it, as I think he just lost. Actually, he doesn't straight up lose. Well, fortunately, he doesn't straight up lose because he doesn't lose because he has Aqua Jet on the Basculin. He has Basculin, and we're just gonna go for a Seed Bomb right here. He's definitely gonna be going for the Aqua Jet, although he is going to be taking another turn of Life Orb Recoil. Going to be taking another turn of Life Orb Recoil. And yeah, there's... we also have Alakazam. We also have Mr. Mime that does outspeed. So the problem is we actually might lose. Basculin wins the game, I think, if he goes for Aqua Jet. Damn it, this is actually a really close game, guys. Oh my god, I think I just choked. No, I didn't choke. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I still won this game because I do have sub on my Ninetales. So I'm just going to go for the substitute right here. I'm going to go for substitute right here, and he's going to die to the Life Orb Recoil, as he actually goes for Aqua Jet right over here. So that was actually a good play. And nah. I didn't think an Aqua Jet would have actually killed me right there. Oh, man. Damn it. I'm so sorry about that. Not sorry. I'm sorry that the phone keeps on ringing. God damn it. I don't know why. It's not for me. It's for the home phone. And it's just ringing for no damn reason. I'm kind of upset about this. I hope you guys cannot hear it at this point. I moved it away from my room because I don't even know why a home phone is in my room. I don't know who's spamming me. I have no idea. No fucking clue. I'm really confused right now. But, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Remember, PU is going to be coming for the channel very little bit. It's not going to be on the channel too much. So, don't worry about that if you do not like PU. And, tell me what your favorite tier is in the thing below. In the, what is it? In the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!